afadhali uende mwangu wa kila siku.
Standing by. As you can see on the left of your screen, tear gas has been lobbed at individuals who were trying to make their way into the stadium. Let me just take this back to my panel, because is this a case of excessive force? However, not against people who are, perceived to be in the opposition. Dr. Alutalala, what do you make of this?
Crowd control. I'm not so sure the Kenyan police are adequate trained on crowd control. There are many ways of controlling crowd. First of all, I've not seen the policemen on mountain car with the speakers and telling the people, please clear from here. From that distance where the policemen are gathered, it's not easy to be heard beyond the crowd.
Right.
So whatever communication they were trying to tell them, look, please clear, it is full, you can get in, it's for your own safety. I doubt that crowd would ever hear about it. But now, the message that the Kenyan police know is tear gas.
Right, exactly.
Because they know that the moment you tear gas a crowd, then they take to the heels. Unfortunately, tear gas is like a bomb. There are people who have asthmatic conditions there. There are people who have disabilities. And you could very easily cause injuries in that crowd.
Not to mention the panic that it's causing. You see people who are running behind. This is, of course, fears of stampede being caused as a result of this.
And there are children also.
Absolutely, absolutely. Elaine, what's your take on this?
I think it's unfortunate because these people have generally come to celebrate, I guess, their party and the person that they voted for. So, I mean, this kind of treatment, I think, is a bit harsh. And it speaks to basically just the processes that the police employ. When you have crowds or demonstrations or people gathered in large numbers in places. I mean, crowd control should not even be happening at this juncture. It should have happened much further away, a couple of 100 meters away, such that at the very gate you don't have these issues of a huge number of people stampeding. I'm seeing now some people also have now broken through the ranks of the police, and they've come in. So, I mean, it's generally chaotic. So it speaks to planning and preparation on the part of the police.
It's a good point, considering the distance. It's so close to the stadium itself. Distance would have made a difference. Dr. Ngumi.
Yeah, actually, the thing that I'm wondering about is the lack of duty of care as regards the organization of this event, which we've already been told has a stupendous budget. And so the thing I'm wondering about is why we didn't care enough about the people who would be gathered outside to make sure that they would have a screen they could watch, because this kind of agitation in the people is about not knowing what's going on, not being able to hear, and seeing that there are people who, if you are thrown over the fence, you can enter. So it's that what we call Ukenya, where there's an absolute until there's no absolute for you.